Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to go ahead and actually play some WolfQuest. So I'm hoping that everyone's going to enjoy us having this series on the channel. So I'm not starting with a default wolf, I will say. I am starting with a pup that I have from my main series, but it's just 'cause it's a little bit easier to go ahead and get started with. So this is my pup Beluga. I believe that she was actually born over in Roaring Mountains. Let's see, there's a bunch of wolves all over the place. So, I believe that she was born over in Roaring Mountain from my first full-on Saga pack. And, well, I decided we'll start her tail today, hopefully. As long as everything goes well, and hopefully as long as everyone enjoys it. So, honestly, WolfQuest is one of my favorite games of all time. I've been playing this game for a very, very long time. I've been playing this game since, well, 2.5. So, very, very long time since it initially came out. And I'm definitely quite late recording it as the saga has been out for a while now. But I just wasn't sure, like, how recording and everything would go with it. Like, I didn't know if my computer would handle this in OBS going at the same time and everything. But so far, it seems to be working quite well. So what we're going to be doing is, of course, just following Beluga's tail, seeing if she can create as successful of a pack as her own family has done. Because, well, my Frost Ambush pack, as they're called, they've got quite the large pack, or at least they did at one point in time, with the original leader of it, Frost. And I want to say that Beluga herself would wish for the same thing, to be able to have a large pack of her own. So, another reason I've been a little on the hesitant side, honestly, to do WolfQuest on the channel is because the way I play the game is I play the game very fast-paced. Like, effectively, like, I'm not too good at doing it in a certain way, but I effectively, I guess you could say, I do speed run to an extent. Let's see, looks like we got some dispersals right here. So we got a 2-star, another 2-star. So they're all 2-star diversity. And technically you should try to pick the best wolf. But I think we're gonna go ahead and just try it out with them and see who gets really interested. They've all got kind of default coats, honestly. But let's see. I think I'm honestly liking 2203. Nah. 2204 I think is the best one in terms of coat. So I know you should really go based on personality, but I've never been the best at judging a wolf based on personality alone. But I think we're going to go with 2204 because I do really like his coat compared to the others. And looking at this, like, I think that's early in the season or late in the season. I don't remember. So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to pick him. Plus, I do think like they're a very nice pairing, honestly, in terms of color. Got silver and white. It's like a very interesting comparison. He definitely seems to be taking a liking to Beluga. So, I don't know how long I'm going to make these episodes. I'll probably try to keep about 30 minutes, like a lot of the other series. Or, well, not a lot of other series, but like how my Range from Forever Shine is. But it's really going to depend on what happens. And everything should be good. I know that I'm probably loud and clear on the channel. But there we go. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and take him as a trial mate. So, let's see. If I remember correctly, it should be affinity that we gotta really work on. Yep. So let's see about looking for some good prey. Pronghorns. Well, there are pronghorn fawns. So, the key with this, in terms of going after pronghorn, that I've found is you want to try and get a fawn, because they're the slowest of them. But you're not going to always be able to get them. Like right there, sadly I could not get them. It's definitely a lot easier with a larger pack. Got a rabbit over here. And then I need to try and find the elk herds again. Yeah, so for our mate, our mate to be, he has the grizzard coat, of course, 2-star biodiversity. He's 3 years old, so he's a tiny bit older than us at the moment. Got +1 strength and -1 speed. So I mean, not too bad. Could be good. So we're just gonna have to definitely see how it all goes. There's his brothers over there. Let's see, so since we're in fall right now, the elk herds are going to be up in the mountains right now, I believe. So I think what we'll do is kind of get the affinity up and start working on the territory. And then that's what we're going to call just the first episode here. Well, if we had a bigger pack, I would be going after that elk. Or that moose, not elk. But we definitely do not have a big enough pack just yet. Much as I would love to go after a moose right now, because that is really good food for your wolves. Because I know my main account for WolfQuest, my pack eats moose on the daily, basically. But it's fairly easy. We usually try to avoid bull elk, though. Or bull moose, I mean. It's because bull moose are definitely very difficult to kill. Oh, and seeing the bison, that reminds me about reading what Lobo Loco and everyone's saying. That apparently we're gonna eventually in the game have more bison. So not only will there be bull bison, but there's going to be cow bison as well, and bison calves. So I know that a lot of people are going to be working out hunting strategies for them. That's definitely going to be the most difficult hunt to have. Oh, well, that's the bull elk herd. But we can still follow them, because usually where the bull elk are, there will be some cow elk nearby too. So we'll go ahead, we'll follow their trail, and see if we can find the cow elk herd. Which, oh, I already hear. And there we are. Follow the bull elk, and you find the cows. I'm gonna immediately go for a calf, and the mom's probably gonna come back for him. Maybe, anyways. That bull elk just sitting there screaming. Oh, here comes Mom, finally. Oh, I could not get out there in time. You don't want to stay locked on them too long either, because if you do, then they will attack you. Okay, that one bull elk really just wants to yell. Interesting. He really wants his voice to be heard, it seems. He's got a bit of a whiny howl, it seems. So, I think once we've gotten our affinity up to 100, I think we're gonna call this male Shell. Oh! Actually, you know there was a new update? Oh, I love the new animations. Because I think that was actually one of the updates was for giving new animations for the howling. I love how he's just wagging his tail. I guess that's on 5. Let's see. I'm like, come on now. I don't know if he'll do any play bouncing. Nope. Looks like he's feeling a little bit on the tired side. Maybe he's feeling a little bit lazy. So, that's not a really good sign for the pups to come if he is lazy. But, it's not the worst thing in the world if that's the case of him just being lazy. So we cannot mark territory yet. Okay, I think we need to go over and see what this elk's problem is. I know they're not going to move for us. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So that's cool with his antlers, actually. So it seems like his antlers are actually messed up. That's actually a really cool little feature to see on them, is that he doesn't have the exact same antlers. Now I'm curious to see. Yeah, because you can see here, this one's antlers, even though the right one is bigger, they're both still pretty big. Let's see. I don't know where the other bull elk ran off to. But I guess let's go and find the herd again and see if we can take down another elk calf or something to get our affinity the rest of the way. Oh. And here we are. So this time we're gonna take it a little bit of a different strategy. We're gonna wait for somebody to go down. Oh, speaking of, right here. This little elk calf has fallen, and unfortunately, that's the sign that this little one needs to die, sadly. And there we go. This one's mom never even came back for it, which is sad, but it is possibly a sign that she knew this little one wasn't gonna make it long anyways. Honestly, I just love this game. Everything about it is just amazing. It's like the developers have put so much love and care into the game, like it's just beyond unbelievable, just what they've been able to accomplish. We've gone so far in this game. From the days of 2.5 and 2.7, where you could exploit glitches, and where you could only have 4 pups in a litter, to the days now of WolfQuest 3, where you can have a gigantic pack and you could truly live the life of a wild wolf. It's just, honestly, it's the most amazing thing in the world. And I'm so happy to see just how far they have come. So we're going to call him Shell, because number is 2204M. Oh, sorry about the random screenshot there. But yeah, it's just, I'm amazed at just what they have managed to accomplish here in WolfQuest. So we're going to go ahead and proceed to winter to start establishing our territory. And I think once we've established our territory, we'll go ahead and end the episode at that point. So now we are expecting our first litter of pups. So, of course, our mission is now to get 15 hexes and to find 4 den sites. Of course, the reason I always choose this area is because I know where a couple of dens are, so it makes things a lot easier for me. And I'm just curious, what types of dens do you guys prefer when you play WolfQuest? Do you prefer wooded, or do you prefer open dens? I could say for myself, I am quite partial to open dens, because while yes, it is easier for eagles to come after you, eagles are by far the easiest things to defend from in my specific case. And from there, do you guys have like a specific den you prefer on the map? Or are you fine with pretty much any den? Let's go right here, get this den claimed. I will say, this is my favorite den right here. It's honestly a very easy to defend location. Predators usually spawn down below there. And then it leads right into the valley over here where we can easily find more food. But let's go ahead and start getting this territory. I'm also not sure if I should like really reinforce the territory all that much. Because yeah, the territory really doesn't matter. But especially in the beginning, it's very, very hard to have your pups survive and also defend your large territory from threats. And at times, just like in Ranch Rivershine, I may just let the game basically do the talking for me in terms of how calming it can be and how just amazing it is in general. Just to see the peacefulness that is here within WolfQuest. It's honestly makes this one of my favorite games. I will say some of the dens I do hate searching for. This being one of them. My only problem is I can't remember what kind of den this one is that I have to try and find. Like, I don't remember if this one was a forest den, or like, I mean a tree den, or if it was a burrow. Normally you can smell them, but maybe I'm not fully in the right location to be able to smell it. Like right around here. I just wasn't going far enough, it looks like. Maybe, anyways. Not that. Now, I really hope I'm not going to be spending the entire day searching for this one singular den. So, I'm gonna get out my little trusty guide real quick, so give me just a second, guys. I know it's cheating, but it's either that or I'm gonna be wandering around here constantly. Let's see. So I'm like right before McBride. So let's see, above McBride and below Aspen. So we'll start off going this way. It's like right at the end of the N. It looks like we're getting tired as well, but even though we don't have any stamina, I'm gonna have us keep pushing onward for now. So this area is one of my least favorite denning sites, honestly. Okay, like right above that, so great on this route. And there we go. Let's go ahead and get this territory claimed. And we're gonna run back down to being just above the McBride Lake. Because there's gonna be some dens right along there as well. But honestly, this video is getting a little bit long already. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably just end it here. And then we'll continue on with our journey after that. But I hope that you guys do enjoy this. Our journey through WolfQuest with our lovely wolves. Both Beluga and her new mate Shell. Thank you guys for watching this episode. And again, I hope you do enjoy. If you end up wanting to suggest any names for the pups, feel free to leave them in the comments below. But thank you for watching. Bye for now.